Again, we have been following local coverage from WBNS, CBS's Columbus, Ohio affiliate of the latest from Ohio State University, which has been under lockdown for almost 2 hours now following an active shooter situation. The complete and total response by law enforcement includes some 30 units from the Columbus Fire Department, 17 to 18 ambulances, and law enforcement personnel at both the local, state, and federal level, as the FBI has dispatched tactical units as well. We can tell you right now, in fact, that Ohio State University police have just lifted the shelter-in-place order, though classes have been canceled for the remainder of the day. We want to bring in Nicole Kreinbrink. She's a sophomore at Ohio State. Joins me now by phone. And Nicole, I understand that you, in fact, saw the SUV in question. You saw this begin. What is it that you saw?
So I was just about ready to cross the street. I just saw a huge group of people standing on the other side, and I was getting ready to cross there, and I waited for this car to drive by, and then he just took a hard right, and then it hit this cop and just ran into a big group of people, and it kept going, and I saw this cop rolling on the ground, so I ran over to help him, and everyone was just scattering and running everywhere, and everyone was just saying run, and my inner intuition just told me to run, so I did. And later I was talking to a girl that was in that crowd, and she said that someone pulled the fire alarm, which is why they were all standing outside. But that's all that I saw. So.
What was the condition? Again, you mentioned it was an officer that you saw the car strike?
Yeah, and he was rolling on the ground. And I don't really know his condition. He just looked like he was in a lot of pain. But I got close, and then I turned around and ran.
The car has been described as a red SUV. Is that the car of which you're speaking?
I didn't see a red SUV. From my looks, it looked like a gray car to me.
Did you see a car crash? It's said to be the chemical engineering building. Did you see that car hit the building?
No,
Okay.
no. I believe, I don't know, everyone was saying it was Watts Building, and I think that's the one right on the corner of College Road. And I just saw a gray car just run through those group of people.
At a high speed. I'm sorry. Was the car travel? Was it speeding?
Yeah, it looked like it was going faster than it should. I mean, I couldn't tell you exactly what the speed would be, but probably around 25, 30, maybe.
And how big a crowd of people were outside the building at that point?
From what I could see, maybe around 20 people, maybe more. I can't exactly say, but
I would
a good-sized group.
I would imagine, and I can hear it in your voice, Nicole. I would imagine that it was absolute chaos as people began to understand what they'd just seen.
Yeah, I couldn't believe what I saw, and it was crazy. It's like a scene right out of a movie, and it just won't stop replaying.
So you said that after initially attending to that officer you saw rolling on the ground, that your instinct told you to run. Where is it that you ran?
I ran North Campus towards where all the dorms were, and I got to a place where, I don't know exactly how far I ran up or what dorm I was by, but me and a group of people we were standing there, and then we kind of, what just happened. So they took off, and I think they were all freshmen or sophomores, and they took off to their dorm. And I live off campus, so I just walked to Scott Lab and sheltered in place here.
Did you receive the alerts from the school shortly thereafter?
Yeah, I'd say probably 3 to 4 minutes after I saw it happen.
And again, you are now, I perhaps broke the news to you. Again, school police have now said that the shelter-in-place order is lifted. Though to this point, you have been sheltered in place?
Yep.
Well, Nicole, again, Nicole Kreinbrink, I realize just how devastating a scene it must have been, and what a terrifying moment that must have been for you. And I'm going to let you, again, collect yourself and gather yourself. But we very much appreciate you spending a few moments with us, Nicole. Thank you.